Hello, my name is Boluwatife David. Welcome to 40 Lessons in 40 Years. And lesson 5 is you don't have to have it all figured out before you move. I remember many years ago when I was going to go to university, I had to move from one state of Nigeria to another state. It's a state that I've never been before. All I knew was I was going to Ogun State and that I was leaving Kwara State. I was clear about where I was clear about where I was going, but I wasn't clear about exactly how I was going to navigate my life. Now, by virtue of the way life is designed, we are never allowed to know what would happen in between. The only thing that we really know is exactly where we're going and probably the first few steps. Even the Bible puts it this way, that God only knows the beginning and the end, or he knows the beginning from the end and the end from the beginning. Everything that happens in between, he has left as a variable and as a revelation, because as we navigate life, our choices, our decisions begins to move those variables, and our ability to sustain ourselves is only driven or motivated by the end that we are clear about. One of the things I've come to realize is that if you're waiting for you to know all that will happen between where you are and where you desire to be, you would most likely be stuck forever. The only way to free yourself from being stuck is to walk with the consciousness of the fact that the only thing that you would only know over time is the end that you seek and where you are currently, and probably your very few first steps. Right. If you think about it using another analogy, you think about the headlamp of a car. What you would realize is that there are two major kinds of headlamp that a car has. The first is the one that is called the dim light, and the second one is the full light. Notice that the dim light gives you a very short distance to see, and then the full light gives you a longer distance to see. But guess what? No matter how sharp your full light is, it still cannot show you the distance between where you are and where you're going, except if your distance is really very short. So if you are playing the longer game in this life, then you are too sure that you can never have it all figured out at any time. You just trust the process and you keep going. My question to you is, in what area of your life have you been waiting for you to have it all figured out before you move? Remember, if you want to free your legs today and you want to be able to really travel as fast as you want, then you have to be willing to trust that you have the capacity to figure out everything in between. Move today and go make magic happen.